And they go so gradually, that's why they call it glaucoma. It's like a sneak thief of sight.
A silent, sneaky thief. Because in the early stages of glaucoma, there are no symptoms. So the permanent damage taking place in the eye happens without a patient even noticing. Veteran ophthalmologist Dr. Amin Agar says not enough people are aware of the disease and its devastating impact.
Glaucoma is a disease of the eye that affects the optic nerve. And by so doing, it causes blindness. The most important thing is that the patients don't have any signs or symptoms until it's too late, until they have lost about 40% of their vision. Some patients might just have watery eyes. The eyes get watery and some little pain. Some patients can develop halos around the light. When you look at the light in the post, you will see like you have rings, like halos. And some don't have, but most of them don't have no signs or symptoms. We don't have any statistics here, but internationally we say it's 4%. So if in Belize we have close to 400,000, 4% would be like 16,000. Let's say 12 to 15,000 people would have glaucoma in Belize. 40% are undiagnosed because we need to have more awareness or no treatment. But if treated properly at the beginning, they do well. They do well. The majority will not lose their vision if treated properly at the beginning or prevented.
Glaucoma is when the liquid inside the eye becomes obstructed and pressure begins to build. It can happen naturally in the aging process, especially after the age of 40. Other risk factors include if you have a history of glaucoma in your family and if you are of African, Hispanic, or Asian heritage.
Liquid produced, it can't come out. It's like a clogged drainage in the kitchen or something. So liquid cannot come out of the eye. Pressure builds up. It shouldn't go more than 24 millimeters of mercury, we say. But once we have that, we are borderline. And just to have the pressure alone taken is not enough. We have to look at the optic nerve to see if there is damage.
There are two common types of glaucoma.
The chronic one, it can happen maybe 5-10 years before you see a 30-40%. But we don't see any damage until it's a bit too late because the center of vision is not affected until it's late. It starts on the periphery. That's why we have the visual fields, no? To see if there's any loss on the periphery.
Acute glaucoma, while less common, is more serious. Dr. Agar explains that it can easily be misdiagnosed.
These are the patients that come to the hospital as an emergency because they have acute, severe pain, like stabbing-like pains, and they come with blurred vision, and their eye is red, they come vomiting, and the medical doctor, if they don't look at the eye or don't do a careful history, they let it pass and they start to treat it like though it was a gastroenteritis, why the patient is vomiting and migraine or something, until somebody comes, it might be glaucoma, as the ophthalmologist, then comes pressure is so high. Once you treat it, the problem is the glaucoma can be solved right away, but there's been damage already.
Glaucoma can be controlled. Proper management includes medicated eye drops administered daily. But any damage already suffered or vision loss before treatment cannot be reversed.
I stress they should have an yearly exam to diagnose, to rule out that they don't have glaucoma. Very important.